This is the most mysterious magic show in the world. Scientists also cannot explain. This magic trick originated in India, called the magic rope. Opening the curtain, the performer will show everyone a bamboo basket. Inside it is completely empty. He will then place a rope inside the bamboo basket. The rope is now very soft. The sounds of flutes and drums were heard, and the rope seemed to be given life. It began to slowly harden and crawl out of the bamboo basket on its own, rising high into the sky. To demonstrate the strength of the rope, the performer will let a boy climb on it. The performance ends. The performer will retrieve the rope. At this point, the rope will soften and fall down. Do you have any explanation for this mysterious performance? Those who know this performance technique only pass it on to their children and grandchildren. This makes the performance always mysterious to the public. The intricate art of handcrafting a kettle from a thin piece of gold in China is a testament to the country's rich heritage of craftsmanship. The process begins with the careful selection of a thin sheet of gold, chosen for its quality and workability. The artisan delicately cuts the gold sheet into the desired shape for the kettle, a process requiring immense precision and expertise. Once the basic form is achieved, the artisan meticulously hammers the gold, gradually shaping it into the distinctive contours of a kettle. This delicate dance between the artisan's skilled hands and the malleability of the gold is an art form passed down through generations, a harmonious fusion of tradition and technique. The thinness of the gold adds an additional layer of complexity, demanding a deft touch to avoid compromising the structural integrity of the kettle. As the form takes shape, the artisan may incorporate intricate patterns or designs through delicate engraving, further enhancing the aesthetic appeal of the kettle. The final product is not merely a functional vessel but a masterpiece that reflects the artistry and cultural richness embedded in the tradition of crafting with gold in China. Each kettle becomes a unique work of art. Following the engraving, the kettle undergoes a meticulous polishing process to achieve a lustrous finish that enhances the beauty of the gold. The final result is a breathtaking gold kettle that not only serves a functional purpose but also stands as a symbol of China's rich artistic heritage and the mastery of its skilled craftsmen. East African chimpanzees have truly entered the Stone Age. In a surprising discovery recently revealed in the scientific community, the astonishing evolution of chimpanzees in East Africa from a wild primate to a Stone Age civilization. East African chimpanzees are one of the most intelligent species in the world. Scientists have tracked and observed that East African chimpanzees have the ability to use tools. Initial research shows that they can use tree branches as spears to catch small animals for food, know how to use leaves as drinking tools, and know how to use rocks on the ground as bedding materials for sleeping. They can even master the skills of digging dirt and building houses. This not only demonstrates their intelligence but also reveals their complex social structure. What's even more surprising is that when chimpanzees build nests they choose specific shapes and arrangements of rocks to enhance structural stability. Skill and creativity in using rocks allowed chimpanzees to build more complex nests that could withstand wind, rain, and humidity, thereby creating the basis for the development of their civilization. In addition to using stones, East African chimpanzees also demonstrate other stone working skills. Scientists have observed chimpanzees selecting hard rocks, smashing them into specific shapes and then using them to catch insects or perform weapon-like attacks. This development of stone tool technology shows that East African chimpanzee society had a certain cultural inheritance. Despite the huge gap between them and humans, the evolutionary history of East African chimpanzees still makes us curious and amazed by the wonder of the natural world. Helps shed light on the formation of humanity on Earth. The remarkable love story of Loren Showers and his girlfriend in Great Falls, Montana, is a testament to the enduring power of love, resilience, and the extraordinary will to live. Despite facing unimaginable challenges, Loren Showers, 19 years old, lives in Great Falls, Montana, and has a happy life with his girlfriend Sabia Wright. They plan to get married next year and have many children. However, the accident where a 4-ton crane crushed his lower body, including his reproductive organs, completely changed this young man's life. It was September 27, 2019, a terrible day for me, Loren Showers recalls. That day, the 19-year-old man was driving a forklift across a bridge at a construction site. Due to driving too close to the edge of the bridge, the ground suddenly crumbled. Both the person and the car plunged down a hill more than 15 meters high. The forklift rolled several times down the hill before Loren Showers hit the ground and crushed the young man. When the accident happened, Loren Showers was completely conscious and felt that he had no feeling in his lower body. When he was taken to the hospital, doctors decided to amputate him from the waist down to save his life. We also tried to save this young man's sperm because he was so young, but we were helpless, a doctor in the emergency team shared. After major surgery, in addition to losing his entire lower body, Loren Showers also had to completely have his right forearm and hand amputated. Doctors told relatives that even though he had surgery, this young man had no chance of surviving, but Loren Showers defeated death in a spectacular way. Thanks to his girlfriend's encouragement and care, his health improved at an astonishing rate. Sabia's love for Loren was truly unconditional, and she refused to let the accident define their relationship. Instead, she became his pillar of strength, his confidant, and his constant companion in the face of adversity. According to the doctor, Loren Showers had to be hospitalized for at least a year and a half, but in reality he was only hospitalized for 3 months, rehabilitated for 4 weeks, and then returned home. This young man also taught himself how to wear a prosthetic leg and sit in a wheelchair without any assistance. Every day he still exercises and rehabilitates to have good health. While in the hospital, Loren and Sabia's love became deeper and deeper even though the boy said goodbye to his girlfriend 6 times. He did everything he could to make life as normal as possible for himself and for me, which is what I really love about him, the girl said. The couple, who have been dating for a year and a half, believe that the accident brought them closer together and they registered their marriage. The girl's family opposed the girl marrying a disabled person, but their sincere love touched the girl's parents. They had a simple but warm wedding. The job of taking care of the husband's hygiene is simple but also challenging. Loren said that in the future he wants to become someone who inspires many people to overcome adversity. He also wants to travel around the world with his wife, raise a few children so they can become useful people to society. Loren and Sabia's love story was about far more than just overcoming physical challenges. It was about rewriting the narrative of what it meant to love and be loved. Their journey shows that love transcends physical limitations, and it's the emotional and spiritual connection that truly matters. Ghosts appear in Japan, do you believe it? 2 mysterious shadows appeared on the roof in the middle of the night. This video was recorded by an international student in Japan, when he looked out the window while studying late at night. In Japan, roofs are designed with very high slopes so that snow does not accumulate in the winter. Normal people cannot walk on this roof. And what are they doing climbing up there late at night? It may not be human.